Good noon to everyone. Today discuss about in the polymer technology. Now today discuss about the weight average concept. In the previous lecture માં આપણે molecular weight વિશે જોઈ ગયા છે ને કેલ્ક્યુલેશન પાર્ટ બી જોઈ ગયા છે જે બહુ પોઈન્ટ છે એનો. તો સ્ટાર્ટ કરીશું આપણે weight average concept. Simply how to find out the weight average concept. In the molecular weight ના બેસિસ પરથી આપણે weight average concept ને ક્લિયરલી શીખવાનું છે. તો સ્ટાર્ટ કરીએ. The other method of calculating the average weight is based on the assumptions that the individual vegetable variety contributes to the total weight in the proportions not of this number of its weight. What we can then the weight average arrived as follows. Okay, simple. શું કીધું છે? The other method of calculating the average weight is based on કોના બેસિસ પર છે? Average weight ના બેસિસ પર છે. Is based on the assumption that the individual vegetable variety contribute to the total weight in the proportions not of its number but its weight. What we then get, it's the weight average arrived at as follows. The total weight of all vegetable in the market in the basket for 1450 grams. Okay, this is the data. The first one is this one, total weight of all vegetable in the basket. Note down in your notebook. શું થયું છે કે આપણે વેઇટ એવરેજ કોન્સેપ્ટ જોવાના છે. ધ અધર મેથડ ઓફ કેલ્ક્યુલેટિંગ ધ એવરેજ વેઇટ is based on the assumption part that individual vegetable variety the contribute the total weight in the proportion not of its number of but its weight. So what we then get is the weight average arrived as follows. The first one is total weight of all vegetable in the basket 1450 grams. The weight of onions present in the basket 20 grams. Okay, now the weight fractions of onion 20 by 1450. Okay, similarly જે આપણે અબોવ લેક્ચરમાં જોઈ ગયા આગળના લેક્ચરમાં the fractions of brinjal, cabbages and cauliflower 80 by 1550, 600 by 1450 and 750 by 1450 respectively data છે આપણી પાસે. Okay, now the next contribution made by the onion towards average boiling average weight of vegetable in the basket is equal to the weight fraction on the onion multiplied average weight on the onions. Okay, the how to find out the which the weight average weight of the vegetables. Okay, so first of all this data is downloaded. Now the next point is just write down in your notebook this one. Similarly, the weight average fractions of brinjal, cabbages and cauliflower are 80 by 1450, then 600 by 1450 and last one 750 by 1450 respectively. Now the next contribution made by onion toward average weight of vegetables in the basket, weight fractions of onion multiplied average weight of onions is equal to this point. The how to find out 20 by 1450 જે this one data છે multiply 10. How? What was it then? The average weight of onions is a 10. Okay, contribution made by onion towards average vegetable in the basket weight. તો ફ્રેક્શન ઓનિયન છે. હવે એક ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ આપ્યું છે તમને 10 છે. હવે આપણી પાસે શું છે, બ્રિંજલ્સ માટે જોવાનું. ઓનિયન માટે ફાઇન્ડ આઉટ કર્યું. હવે શું છે આપણી પાસે 80/1450 છે. અને આગળના લેક્ચરમાં જોઈએ પણ ડેટા છે આપણી પાસે. તો એ કેટલા છે 20 this one in the baskets. Okay. Now the all calculation is there. First one, this one, second one corresponding the contribution part by the brinjals. Okay, data value is a 0.14 gram. यहाँ वैसे नोट डाउन कर लो. ઓકે, જે પ્રીવિયસ લેક્ચરમાં આપણે જોઈ ગયા હતા એનો વેટ છે 10 ગ્રામ. જે પ્રમાણે ટેબલ છે, આપણે લાસ્ટ ટાઈમ ટેબલ જોઈ ગયા હતા ને, એના બેઝિસ પર તમને ઓલ ડેટા આપ્યા હતા. ઓકે, ધીસ ઇઝ અ ગ્રાફિકલી એ પ્રમાણે એનું કેલ્ક્યુલેશન આવશે. સેમ કોરસ્પોન્ડિંગ કન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન બાય ધ કેબેજીસ 600/1450 મલ્ટીપ્લાઇડ 100 and the other point for this section part, 600/1450 multiplied 100 is equal to 4138 grams for a corresponding the contribution by cauliflower. 750/1450. Okay, the 129.31 grams. The summing up to the contributes made by each vegetable varieties, we get the weight averages of the total vegetable as the value is this one. So 171.93 grams. Okay. This is a simple concept for the weight average concept. Now the other method of the calculating part, weight average concept. Okay, આપણે આગળ જોઈ ગયા હતા, શું જોઈ ગયા હતા? The number of fractions, જે 4/15 cabbages, brinjals, cauliflower અને ઓનિયન. ઓનિયન માટે 2/15/10 છે હતું. તો સિમ્પલી આપણે શું કરતા, બંનેને મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરતા હતા. અધર મેથડ છે 20/1450. કોમન વસ્તુ લઈ લેવાની છે બંને માટે. ઓકે, એ પ્રમાણે ફાઇન્ડ આઉટ કરવાનું. The next one is the generalization of the foraging concept. Okay, now first of all note down this, draw this figure. What is the figure name? The concept of conceptual representation of the polymer sample containing number of n number of the molecules of different ways, of which n1 have to a molecular weight, m1 and to have the m2 and so on these ways. Now we have a total number of molecules and given by these equations. Not first of all draw this diagram. Okay, n molecules for these m1 n1 m2 n2 m3 n3 4 અને f2 I સુધી પોલિમર તમે સેમ્પલ આપેલું છે. ઓકે, ધીસ અ પોલિમર સેમ્પલ્સ એના અલગ અલગ પાર્ટ છે. ફર્સ્ટ વન, સેકન્ડ, થર્ડ, ફોર્થ અને n નંબર સુધી. ઓકે, એના પ્રમાણે આપણે ઇક્વેશન્સ ફોલો કરવાનું છે. ફર્સ્ટ ઓફ ઓલ ધી જનરલાઇઝિંગ of the foregoing concept. In computing the molecular weight of a polymer, we can also use either the number of fractions, weight fractions of the molecules present in the polymer, to get either the number average weight design of Mn, or the weight average molecules weight design as Mn. They represent the method of working out Mn. The MW can now be easily generalized using the mathematical assume that there are number of molecules in the polymer sample. Okay, m1 molecular weight, m2 have m2 molecular weight, and so on till we get n1 having. For this concept, the weight of this figure 3.1 જોયું આપણે. તો ઇક્વેશન્સ લખેલું આ એના બેસિસ પરથી આવશે. ઓકે, સિમ્પલ n ગિવન સુધી લખવાનું છે. ફ્રેક્શન 1 ઇઝ ઇક્વલ ટુ n1 અને નંબર ઓફ ફ્રેક્શન્સથી n સુધી લખવાનું છે આપણે. Okay, now we have the total number of molecules n given by n up to ni, n1 n2 n3 up to ni is equal to summation ni. The number of molecules in the fractions 1 is equal to n1. Number of fractions of 1 is equal to n1 by n is equal to n1 by n summation ni summation. Then the molecular weight of contributions by the fraction 1 is equal to n1 capital M1 by summation ni. Similarly, the concept of the weight contributions by other fractions will be the follows these equations. Okay, the first one equation this one, second one, third one, fourth and last one this. Okay, note down all equations part. Now the derivations part is second one. Number average molecular weight by the whole polymer will be given by this one. Okay, n1 m1 by summation ni plus 2 I માટે n માટે. And similarly to total weight fractions polymer, W is equal to summation ni mi. The weight of fraction 1 is equal to W1 n1 m1. The last one equation this one. Okay, this is the final equations for this one and basis પરથી આવશે. Okay, thank you so much.